Again, producers set to harvest their spring wheat have until this Monday, August 1st, to enter online. And if you need more information about the National Wheat Yield Contest, go online to Wheat Foundation's website at wheatfoundation.org. Well, today, farmers and ranchers are learning about new traits and products at the largest private farm field day. It's part of the event taking place on Brian and Darren Hefty's farm near Baltic, South Dakota. RFD-TV's Mark Oppel joins us live from the annual AgPhd Field Day underway now.
Yeah, you're Wilma. Hey, Wilma.
How many seconds? Go.
Every day on RFD-TV, we begin our broadcast day with the national anthem, and you're looking at the American flag permanently fixed on the Hefty farm, and they began today with the national anthem and our Pledge of Allegiance. And PatrickGotch joining me. Patrick, just kind of shows you the family that Darren and Brian Hefty have come from.
Well, rural America is very patriotic every day, so it doesn't matter, but especially with the political conventions wrapping up, I think it's even more appropriate.
You know, you bring that up, and I know now that we have the parties nominating their candidates, we want them to talk about some rural issues.
Yeah, we worked on it really hard last year. In Iowa, we had most of the candidates on, and each were given an hour to talk about only rural and ag issues. And now that both parties and the independent parties chosen a candidate, we're going to work real hard to get them cornered and get them focused on answering questions about agriculture and rural economy and rural health care and things like that.
Exactly. Seems it's always important, but I don't know about you if you agree. It's more important than ever to connect city and urban and rural people because both have a vested interest in this economy moving forward.
Well, you know, that's one of our two goals. One's to serve the needs and interests of rural America, and the other one's to reconnect city with country again. And we're going to have some very big news. I can't break it today, but very big news here in the next couple of weeks about really taking a big step forward on reconnecting with a lot of major cities, including New York and Los Angeles.
Wow, that'd be great. And if people weren't with us last hour, the new program coming out this fall, Farm Her, that's going to do a good job of doing exactly what you just described.
Yeah, like I said before, I'm really proud of Raquel and my daughter, and Margie's putting this show together. I think it'll really help us connect with especially women in urban areas and put a real focus and a real positive feature on the women that make up agriculture in rural America.
Very good. And we end up here by, again, saluting Brian and Darren Hefty and the association with RFD-TV and Rural Radio. Has been a great one. I know they acknowledged you during lunch today.
Yeah, everybody's wondering where my bibs are.
Yeah, well, hey, what I was going to ask you, you had ear of corn and bib overalls at the last shot last year.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll bust those out again at Farm Progress Days or Husker Harvest Days.
Always great to see with you and visit with you, Patrick. We'll see you at Farm Progress.
Thank you, buddy.
Thank you. PatrickGotch, founder, Rural Media Group, RFD-TV. He was here last year doing these live reports, so checking me out today, and it's been a lot of fun here.
Yeah, we're gonna fired.
We're going to wrap things up. Brian Hefty will be our guest tonight on Rural Evening News to wrap things up for the day. We hope you enjoyed our live broadcast. We'll be at Farm Progress Show coming up next month. Mark Oppel, PatrickGotch from Baltic, South Dakota. Janet, back to you.
Well, thanks again, Mark. Well, if you didn't make it to the event, you can always catch the Hefty brothers on the air. AgPhd airs Monday through Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern on Rural Radio, channel 147 on Sirius XM. And, of course, on Tuesdays, you can catch their AgPhd TV program. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time right here on RFD-TV. And meteorologist Christina Loren is standing by and has a check of your weather forecast at 40 past the hour.